Happy Monday! It is a long weekend today. It's the 7th of February and we've just finished another long weekend. We had a long weekend 2 weeks ago. It's been really nice because we have a nice short work week ahead of us, which is really good. I am growing out my hair and I'm noticing that it doesn't look the freshest right now. Yeah, my hair has just been a journey. I'm getting totally off tangent here, but this side wants to flip out. This side wants to flip in, which is not normal. Usually it's also really flipping out. Anyway, we're in the awkward growing out phase. I don't think I've said this in the vlog, or maybe I have, but I'm deciding to get rid of the blonde now. I've just noticed that my hair had been getting very damaged. I had been getting a lot of breakage and it was feeling really dry. So I've decided I'm gonna grow out my hair a little bit because I liked the shorter hair with blonde, but without blonde, I think it looks a little bit better, maybe at least shoulder length instead of super short. These are the last few weeks of me having shorter hair. The back is still quite short though. I'll have to wait a while for it to get even everywhere. But that's the news. I'm going back to longer hair as well as this root color. I'm gonna let the roots grow down and then probably have to go in and get the blonde darkened so that it's not just a contrast of super blonde and then dark brown. Anyways, that's a total tangent on hair, but I don't think I've actually mentioned it in the vlog. The other thing is this weekend was a bit of a funny one for me and I wanted to just touch on healing journey after a breakup, and that there's going to be ups and downs and there's going to be perceived setbacks. And I say perceived is because to somebody it's not going to be a setback in their opinion, but to me I felt like it was a setback. So I decided to go out Friday and I was looking fabulous. I really felt amazing. I had done my hair really pretty. I had done my makeup really nice. I went for drinks for a farewell drink event with my colleagues because one of my workmates, she's left now, and I just really wasn't planning to overindulge in alcohol, but I did. I had way too much to drink and it really didn't assist my healing journey because near the end of the night, I believe things didn't go so well and I ended up crying. So that's my telltale sign that I just wasn't ready to have alcohol at this stage in my healing journey, because alcohol, if you don't know, is a depressant. So it really just takes your emotions and sucks you down. So you feel really high in the moment, but especially if you overindulge, it will just bring you right back down and you can feel even like worse after you've had alcohol. It takes a few days to get out of your system, and the lingering effects mentally from overindulging in alcohol are really quite bad because it really starts to kick in with those depressant things and you just start to feel really low and down. So I was feeling very unhappy on Saturday. I really needed to pull on some strength to get myself out of that mental slump. I just wasn't ready at that point to have alcohol. It just made me feel really disappointed actually, and I was trying my best not to be too hard on myself because, as my mom likes to say, there's gonna be 30 other people in your life that will be happy to put you down, so you at least have to be your own cheerleader and build yourself up. But Saturday, I really was quite hard on myself, just saying, why did you do that? And also I had so many plans Saturday that I had to cancel because I felt so bad. I was so hungover, so ill that I just physically couldn't bring myself to go to karaoke or to go to the gym in the morning. I literally just had to nurse this hangover. And I just felt like it was just such a waste of time. It was a waste of money and it was just a waste of the day, really. And then it just sort of trickled into Sunday, but I did manage to pull my Sunday around, and what really helped me was actually going to the gym. I really felt amazing after, sweating out some of those toxins as well. So I just wanted to just talk a bit about the ups and downs of your journey, but for me, I really think I need to take time to make sure that I've processed everything, because otherwise it's just going to come out in those moments of having too much to drink. The lesson is I've decided that for the next 3-4 weeks, at least for the remainder of February, I'm not going to have any alcohol, and I just really want to focus on feeling my energies at their fullest, healthiest, just have my full vibrations going without any substances. So I've just made that decision for me because I really don't want to feel like I've just set myself back a couple steps in my journey. And I know that it's all relative, but to me, I feel like I really did this past weekend. So I really want this forward trajectory and I don't want to drink because I feel like that just brings me back. So that's my decision, and I think it's going to be a good one one, like definitely physically, but also for my mental health, because at the moment it just shows that I'm just not there yet and I have some more work to do, some more growing. But something else that's really been helping me lately is to practice gratitude. I've been starting to just try to focus my thoughts from being about everything that I perceive as I need to work on, because that can be a lot of pressure on yourself to just improve instantly. But I've also been thinking about the other side of things and like how far I've come, how proud of myself I am, how much growth I've already done, just taking count of the things in my life that I'm super grateful for. Practicing gratitude really does shift your mindset. And if I was always just focusing on, the bad things that maybe are happening or running through my mind, it takes away from me feeling happy about the good things in my life. And there are so many good things in my life. Also, the updated time is only 3 more weeks left until I can apply for residency. So time is just flying. I feel like it was only yesterday that I said it was over 5 weeks, and now we're down to 3. And it's just been an amazing 2 weeks since I've started this whole healing journey. And I feel like I just become more and more myself each day that passes. It's super exciting. Also, we got some border announcements. This is going to be a really long update, so go grab a snack if you haven't already. And thanks for those that are sticking with me and watching this long update. The government announced, I believe it was last week, a phased plan to reopen the border in New Zealand after the COVID-19 pandemic. Well, we're still in it, so not even after. So the first phase is focusing on citizens and residents who are in Australia and got stuck there. The second is the same category, but from around the world who were stuck abroad. And then the third category is they're going to let certain visa holders or residents in and out of New Zealand doing home isolation. And then at the moment, and this is where it gets a little bit of a gray area, because they say that if things go well in the first phases, then they may bring these dates forward. But for right now, we've been given July as a month where we can expect other people who aren't just citizens and residents to be able to come into New Zealand and self-isolate. This definitely changes things for me visiting my mother. She was planning to come to New Zealand, but with these new dates, she will not be able to come to New Zealand unless there's some kind of miracle where they raise that July date way up to like May, which would be amazing, but I really don't know at this stage. So if things go well, maybe the date's brought up and she can come to New Zealand, but we just don't know. There's still so many variables at play here. The government always is changing their mind on certain things. So at this stage, as of the 7th of February, I can actually go see her in May. Let's practice gratitude here. Just as I was trying to preach at you before, let's not focus on the fact that, it's disappointing she can't come visit me in my home. However, let's focus on the other side that I can actually see her. Literally, I can go see her. This is the main purpose, the main point of gratitude for me, is that I can hug my mom, say hello, have her just cook and just be motherly, and we can just bond and reconnect and everything on an amazing trip. I can travel, so I can go see her and travel somewhere internationally, which I haven't been able to do in 2.5 years. So let's just keep that positive mindset. And even though in our healing journey, you may have ups and downs and perceived setbacks, just get right back to it, guys, and stay strong. Have your self-worth in mind to know that you're going to get through this and you're going to be a better human because of it, because you put the work in and you got it done. So let's just see that and manifest it in our lives. So that's the update for today. Thanks so much for listening to this very long-winded update, and I'll catch you guys in another update. Bye. everybody. Welcome to Saturday, the 12th of February. It's been 3 weeks since the breakup, since my healing journey has started. Some days I don't even feel anything about it, and the past few days I've definitely felt a lot of emotions. Now I can just recognize that it's just a feeling. It's just an emotion that will pass. What I've really been working on though is try not to let it impact my day. Just accept that that's something that happened as a part of it, but it doesn't define that day. And how you feel also doesn't define your growth. It's just what you were feeling that day. And something that my mother has been telling me is who I am today. I'm not the same person I was 3 weeks ago. I've changed, I've grown, I've developed, and that just sort of gets me through as well, because there is a purpose to all this. There is a purpose to feeling it, to growing, to being with it, to processing it. There is a higher purpose to it, and at the end of the day, I am learning a lot from this, and I'm really appreciative of all of the moments and all of the stages and phases of this entire process. So that's where we're at on week 3. I met with another rainy weekend. The rain just seems to come and go at the worst times. It goes away during the work week, but then it comes back on the weekend. And it's not a long weekend this weekend. We were quite spoiled lately with a lot of short weeks. I've just been taking it easy lately. I went to the gym yesterday. This morning, I've had something to eat and I painted my nails. I found this beautiful lilac color in my little nail polish collection I have. It was hiding under a lot of other colors that I just tend to rotate more frequently, but I rediscovered this lilac and I think it's quite pretty. So just something to cheer me up, a little self-care me time today to put my mind in the right set for the day. I've been doing a little bit of shopping lately, but I was holding on to the corded headphones, and I have a new iPhone, so it doesn't even have a headphone jack anymore. I just decided to bite the bullet and buy myself AirPod Pros. So these are amazing. They're so convenient. They're just so great. And I did a run with them in yesterday, so they're really good for working out. They didn't fall out or anything. If you have an iPhone, having these AirPods just makes the difference. So they just live in this little container casing. They actually charge in there as well. It's just so cute. These are the Pros, so they have noise canceling, which makes a huge difference when you have them in, and they're just very sleek. I've just put it in my ear and it's already automatically connected to my phone through Bluetooth. It's so seamless, guys, and it's just such a wonderful experience. If you've been thinking about buying AirPods and you didn't know if you wanted to spend that much on headphones, I gotta tell you, these are worth it. So what I've gone ahead and bought myself in addition is a little protective case from Apple, so that's coming on the way. I want to protect my investment. Apple products are not cheap, so I'm going to get a little protective carrying case for this that's water resistant as well. I've been working from home a lot as well because there has been a freedom convoy protest at Parliament grounds here in Wellington. I'm not even going to give them any airspace in my vlog. They're really not worth it, but they've just disrupted the whole sort of central Wellington area, and I wasn't safe, in my opinion, or comfortable to be walking around these aggressive individuals. I've chosen to work from home for most of last week and maybe this coming week as well. We'll just have to see because they're still there camping out. It has just been insanely humid. I come into my flat and it's just humid. Like the carpet feels sticky. It's so humid. So I've just had my air condition running all the time. I'll show you a photo. I had to take my passport out. I had a doctor's appointment this past week. So I left it out overnight and it had curled from the humidity. My passport papers curled because of the 100% humidity outside. I don't know what is going on, but the whole theme of things is I've just been taking it easy on myself, being gentle with myself during this time. And if I want to do something and it will make me happy, I just go ahead and prioritize that and do that. Thanks so much for listening, and I'll catch you guys in another update. Bye! Just love these nails. Okay, bye. Hello everybody, welcome to week 4. I think that this will be the final breakup update because honestly I'm doing so much better now that I really don't feel the need to update on things, and honestly I just want to get on with my life. I don't want to make the vlogs about this point in my life like moving forward. That was just a small blip in my life, a little phase I needed to go through to really process what happened. And honestly, I'm really proud of myself for everything that I did, all the things that I processed. I really felt everything. I went with it. I didn't ignore anything, and I just sort of thought about things, processed all my emotions as they came. It's been an up and down roller coaster, honestly, the last 4 weeks, but we're here 30 days later and I'm feeling amazing. I am not the girl that I was 30 days ago, and I'm a stronger person because of this. I don't regret anything that happened. I don't regret the heartbreak because it built me up to who I am now, and I've learned so much. I'm so excited for what's to come, potentially a new relationship. Whatever may come for me this year, I am here to embrace it. Look at me blushing. I have gotten my booster in my arm and it's a bit sore, but I'm really glad that I'm protected now. I got an extra booster protection against COVID-19, so that's amazing. I wasn't planning to get it today, but I just went and got it, and I've been feeling a little bit weird. Some of the side effects, I've been really tired, a little bit of a headache. My appetite is really high. I was super hungry all day after the shot. I don't know if that was due to the shot or just me, but super high appetite and feeling really tired, just really sleepy. So it's going to be a very relaxed Saturday for me. Did a lot of errands, a lot of chores today, feeling super productive. Loving life, guys. I'm so excited that it's only just a week and maybe a few days until I can apply for residency. So that's just come up so quick, and I'm so grateful for everything. That's where I'm at, and it's the weekend and I'm feeling amazing, and that's it. So I'll talk to you guys in the next update. Bye.